Hey, how we doing, Vol Nation? I know tip-off is like 18 minutes away right now. Was out doing some things, and then I see that Cam Carr has hit the portal for Tennessee. I did not see this one coming. Uh, I'm going to explore this one a little bit over the next few minutes on here. Make sure you hit that like, that share, that subscribe. I will be with you at the conclusion of tonight's Tennessee game. Tennessee tips off 7 o'clock on the SEC Network. I hope you'll join me post game. We'll see how long we go on that. If it's good audience, everything's alive and well, we can go as long as we need to go tonight. I have nothing to do other than that. But Cam Carr enters the transfer portal, and I mean, any guy that has to go, best of luck to them. But I don't get this. I don't get this one because he's been out hurt. So it's not like he's just been riding the bench during this time. His role was starting to increase before he got his wrist injury. And then and now here we are. Cam Carr's hitting the portal. And one thing that kind of bothers me on this one is it was rumored in the off season when Tennessee was in the transfer portal, they were in it thick for Cade Tyson, who ended up going to North Carolina. He was a Belmont transfer. And there were rumors, there were people out there who said Tennessee did not take Cade Tyson. I don't know how true it is, but if it is true that Tennessee did not take Cade Tyson in fear of losing Cam Carr, I don't think at this point in time, with the way college athletics are going, that you can afford to turn away a guy who can come help your team in fear of losing someone else, because anybody at any time can pack up and hit the road. And that's what's happened right here. And Jordan Moore, he does stuff, Fox Sports Knoxville. He does some stuff on Twitter. I'm going to have him on here before too long. Can't wait to have him on here as well to talk some football, baseball, basketball, whatever it is, basketball a lot. But he posted some quotes from Cam Carr when he was asked back in the summer about thoughts of hitting the portal. And I guess he thought about it, but his parents said his dad told him, you're not transferring. You're going to stay it out. And Cam Carr said then, I feel Rick Barnes is the best. He's a great coach, and he is the guy who can get me to where I need to get to. I don't know what has changed during this time, but he's decided he's going to redshirt, he's going to hit the portal, and he's going to leave. That leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I'm going to be honest with you, right in the middle, especially the fact that he was not even able to play for the last, month? Close to it due to injury. Guy has a ton of talent. A lot of people are talking, and mods and stuff on these websites about how he can add to it because this roster is short on depth. I mean, you already got Estrella out. Bishop Boswell is out tonight. Cam Carr has been out. We're hoping to get him back to add to it. But he's in the portal, and this just makes no sense to me. It makes no sense because you look at who's leaving. That if he's looking at short term, thinking, well, yeah, I'm not going to play as many minutes as I would like the rest of this season. Well, what are you going to do the rest of the year now that you're hitting the portal? You're not playing the rest of this season now, unless the injury's worse than said. But I read today, Grant Ramey, VolQuest.com said the cast is off. He's been shooting. So it sounds like was just a matter of time before he would be back, probably close to the start of SEC play. With the amount of guys Tennessee loses after this year, Cam Carr was probably going to have a really good opportunity to be the guy next year. Now, they're going to have to go portal heavy, and they're going to have to go out and pay money and bring in some impact players for it. But Cam Carr would have had a vital role on this team next year. This makes no sense to me. I don't know if anything's happened behind the scenes. I don't know, what's going on there, but I don't have answers on this one. I don't have any answers on it. There's been rumors out there with portal with him before, but he stuck around. He said he was loyal. Loyalty means a lot to me was what he said on it. So I don't know what's happened right here. And I don't get this one knowing you're going to be a big part, knowing you would have been a big part of this team next season. But it is what it is. This is the age we're in college athletics, and I don't like it. I whatever. They're getting paid. They're able to do what they want. But I don't know. I don't know the answer to all this, guys. And obviously, me not being an athlete, I'm not on that side. But this is absolute chaos at this point. It is absolute chaos. I would even border on anarchy at this point. There's nothing policing it. There's no rules for it or anything. It's college athletics are in the toilet right now. The games themselves are still great, but all this sideshow stuff, it's a freaking circus at this point. Again, there's not a he's got to do what he has to do for him. I'm going to wrap up because I just keep saying this makes no sense to me. I'll be live later on tonight, Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, tonight, 7 o'clock. So kicking off, tipping off here in about 10 minutes or so. Have a great rest of your evening. If I don't see you on here later tonight, this is Frank. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe. This is the House of Orange. Last but most certainly not least,